Hmm? Huh? How much you love who? Who? Oh, the Grinch.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest. It's the Houston Texans and the New York Jets. Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And away we go from East Rutherford. Wilson with a return here. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Good start to this one for him. Their first offensive snap picks up 9. Moving quickly, trying to get sent.
It's a game of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Fields out of the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
That's complete, David Njoku. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Cowboy 80. Steady.
And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Second down carry for Taylor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 8.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. Has him on the quick hitter. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Caught. This is Noel. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Houston.
18. South. 11.
Shotgun now for Stroud. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drive. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he...
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Juju Brents with a pick. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Green 19, just what? Right.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Down the field. He's got Wilson. Down to the 10. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Don't worry. At 18. What's that? South.
Back to work after throwing the pick. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, Stroud. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Low right side, Dell has it. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Oh, it's a gain of 10.
Here's Stroud again.
First down.
That's back-to-back for Dell. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They'll get 18 yards there. And it sets up a Houston first.
First down.
Here we go.
A gain of 18 on the play.
18.
First down, Texans.
Hey, uno. White coat, Nike Texas. Hey, uno Mars, uno.
Again, Stroud. Coming in the goal line. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
First and goal
South.
at the 3-yard line.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Buggy. Oh, hey. Look at hop. Hey, uno. White Tony.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Nico Collins with a touchdown. Stroud and the Texans looking to tack on 2 more.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is caught. And that bid for the lead works out. They're now up 8-7. They come up with a touchdown of their own. And then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on the 2-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call. The coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating. And now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
He's brought down just inside the 25. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Yep. Here we go, son. 58, DQ. Extend. Hey, can. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That one's incomplete over the middle.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Green light.
He finds Pickens left side. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 3rd and 10.
Easy.
Fields on 3rd. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. On the line for another 1st and 10. Fields gets it out right quick. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Now Fields again. He's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Another throw for Fields. He finds Njoku complete. And he's taken down at the 30. Making quickly here.
18. That's good for a Jets.
Easy.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Go.
Throwing again. It's Fields. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
17 at the Texans' 37-yard line.
Here we go, son. Green 19, Jesse. Right.
Fields out of the gun. On target here to Njoku. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's another
Hey,
Jets.
can.
First down.
And they just get the playoff. As the hook up again to Njoku. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. 8-7 the score. More from MetLife coming right up. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone.
Here we go. Up.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Quick slant complete. He has the New York touchdown. The Jets take a second quarter lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Fields to the line, the Jets are going for two.
Here we go, son.
He's going to throw this one. Chased out to his right. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner. Netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback, right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Connects downfield, on target to Dell. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They get 38 out of the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Tony. 19 Texans. It's out. Hey, uno more. Hey, uno. Huggy.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. It was there, just couldn't corral it. So 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Got his man, this is Noel. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And in for the Houston touchdown. The Texans can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Texans 16, Jets 15.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space, he's past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. New York to the line, 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. He goes to the hurry-up offense here. Now it's Field. Flushed down in the pocket. He takes it himself. He's got room to roam. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Finds him over the middle. He doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
42-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. On the move, headed right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And now it's second down.
Here we go.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And Fields slides down safely as he picks up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First and 10. Here's Fields. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offensive line fast.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Fields. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
Jets, first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Easy. Alpha. Chips clear. Yes. Go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Forced out to his right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Jets take a second quarter lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. His third total score this game. All right, Fields has his guys set. Looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown. Buying some time right. And the pass is caught. 2 more onto the score. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
Well, I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Loss of 4 yards. It's second down.
Look the hot. 19 Texas. Hey, uno.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Texans with a long field ahead. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Over. 11. White Tony. Hey, uno more.
Here he goes, third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go, side.
Makes a cut to the right sideline. grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Justin Fields touchdown, his 4th total score of the game. Fields to the line, the Jets are going for 2.
Here we go.
Jets will line up for a
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead.
Jets 31, Texans 16.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's Stroud now. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
We see this all the time. The #1 thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. You got
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them. The guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. Looking now from the gun. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. To the air, Stroud. And nothing to it after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Texans first down.
First down, Stroud. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That play play good for 17 and a first down.
At the 18-yard line.
Ow, that's right. 18. Hey, uno more. Buggy. 19 Texas.
From the red zone on first. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down.
18. That's right. Hey, uno. Hey, south. 11. Hey, uno more. Buggy.
All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down.
18. That's right. 19 Texas. Look the hot. Why, Tony? Good.
Again, Stroud. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Texans narrow the lead entering halftime. Tank Dell, the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
And they can't connect, so nearly 8 points to end the first half, but they'll only take an extra 6 into that locker room.
22. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. First and 10, around to Mixon. Powery was way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 6.
Back to throw. Stroud escapes the pocket. Cox, this is Noel. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Joe Mixon. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
9 yards to go.
18. That's right. Out. 11. Hey, uno more. Buggy.
Throw here, 3rd down. Into the hands of Dell. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
19
A gain of 11 on the play.
Stroud.
Texans.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Unable to find Jalen Noel with that one. And it's going to be second down. Throwing again, it's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
18. That's it. Hey, uno.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. can't hang on to the pass. And now they're staring at 4th and long. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. They send the tight end in motion. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start on the ground. Taylor dropped by the first guy he met. No gain.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard talk, career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh! Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.